Welcome everybody to the A Little Less Fear podcast. I'm your host for the show, Dr. Lino Martinez. Oh yeah. Welcome back everybody to the A Little Less Fear podcast. I'm your host here, Dr. Lino Martinez. I have had some incredible guests recently, and they just keep coming, and it's really a blessing. It's a blessing left and right, up and down, all around. And I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to speak to so many people all over the world. And all these people are motivating so many people, motivating me to continue and to keep on going. And this episode is going to be about love. Why is it going to be about love? Because Valentine's Day is here. Valentine's Day is the month of love, February 14th, 2022. We are in the month of love, and I'm also starting a second podcast. It's called The Lori and Lino Show, Dating, Love, and All of the Above, which will be available on all platforms as well. And I decided to do this second podcast because there is a need for it. There's a need for people to be talking about dating and singles and relationships and stuff that's going out, stuff that's happening out there, and inauthentic things that are happening in the dating world, in the dating scene. And what can we do to make it more merrier, make it more pure and real for reals out there? So yeah, Lori is somebody that I interviewed for my show, and I believe I don't remember what the topic or the reason was why we interviewed, if it was a Valentine's special last year or I was interviewing her because of her book called Dating What the Fuck. And in her book, she talks about the lousy experiences that she has had with online dating. And it seems to be a common theme with a lot of people. I've even experienced that myself. Going on 8 years single here, I got to stop counting because the more I keep counting how longer I'm single, the longer I'm going to be single. Do I want to be single? Sometimes I'm okay being single and sometimes I'm not. And the times that I'm not okay being single are usually during the holidays. Holidays come and I wish I had, an extra gift to give to that special someone, or to be cuddling with someone. The holidays kind of bring it out on me as far as feeling bad or sad about it. But other than that, I have a very, very good relationship with myself and with those around me. So I'm very lucky that I have healthy relationships, and it's taken a long time, a lot of mind control, a lot of Jedi training to get to where I am at right now, and getting myself ready and to be ready for a long-standing relationship. Hopefully soon. I did date somebody a few months ago. It didn't last longer than about a month or so, but it was fun and I learned a lot. And I've learned to just keep going and keep growing, keep learning from the individuals and the people that I meet, and sharing the love, exposing the love, and giving the love back to everybody. So, what is Valentine's Day anyway? I guess I should do some research on what it really is prior to recording this podcast, but I wanted to make this a little more personal and share that Valentine's Day for me has been very special in the past. There was a time, one of my special memories of Valentine's Day. I spent a lot of years, many years, over 10 years in the hospital because of a genetic disease that I have. And one time after a big surgery, I was in the hospital for Valentine's, and my father came with a teddy bear and hearts and stuff. And that really made me feel good because I'm not sure if I was single. I may have been. But even so, just the fact that it was the day of love, and I didn't have quote unquote someone special. There was still someone special, which was my father at the time, that gave me a teddy bear, and I think I still have it. I may have put it away. Even that was probably about 10 years ago or so, but it's a very nice memory. Valentine's Day, wow. It's another year. And I remember last year on my podcast, I interviewed some incredible people for Valentine's Day. A shout out to all of them again. Thanks again for being on the show and for sharing your love and how you've met people. If you haven't had a chance, check it out. Last year, I interviewed some amazing people, the way they met, how they've continued to be together, and it just really makes it gracious. And don't give up for the people that are single, and just keep going, just keep going and keep loving yourself, because the more you love yourself, eventually someone's going to see that commitment that you have, and someone's going to fall in love with it and fall in love with the way that you are. So keep on going. And let's see here. So Valentine special, I decided to do a Valentine special with music. Music has been huge in my life, and luckily I've got people in my life that I know that have done really well with music, and I wanted to share their musical talent, their music with love, singing love songs that's specific to them and what rings true to them. So stay tuned. You're going to be hearing some beautiful songs. I believe there's three. And also, I'm going to be sharing some poetry coming up, and just keep keep on hustling, keep on listening. The Lori and Lino show will premiere on Valentine's Day, and we're going to be discussing why we decided to do that show, apart from the show that I have, where basically this show I use to motivate people and tell their stories. And it's just it's fascinating to me how there's just so many people out there willing to share their love and their light, and I'm willing to be a part of it because we're all working together to help inspire and make the world better. Thanks for your support and for being there for me. You're there for me, whether or not you believe it or not. Just by listening to my show, it really helps me to keep going. And I look forward to a lot more episodes. I look forward to the love that I keep having to give, to put out there. And the more love that I give, the more love I get back. And that's what really all of this is about. And that's what Valentine's Day is about to me. For me, Valentine's Day is about giving the love and the light that I have. So every day is a Valentine's Day for me. But I just want to tell you all that I love you very much. Stay tuned. There's going to be some amazing music that I'm going to be posting along with some poetry and maybe a couple love stories. So, yeah, love you all very much. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Be safe, have fun, enjoy yourself, be true to you, and be authentic. Yes, love you all very much.